Hey viewers, welcome to another game of the Casual Pro Gamer. Today we are doing a Teemo game with me. No, I actually played this game yesterday and unfortunately my LoL replay crashed. But yeah, I had several allies here in the game. Yeah, we cannot see the names. Yeah, they're here. Pajama Robot, Real Nequim and Winchaman were queuing with me. So yeah, I had plenty of chance to get this game back. Fortunately, Winchaman had his spectator mode already on, so I can now follow my own game even though my LoL replay crashed. And yeah, I was really bummed out by the fact that, well, it crashed because I lost the replay. And then I remembered this new feature and I hoped that one of them would have turned it on by now. So yeah, we're going to follow me and we're going to see me go top lane. This is my first time top lane with Teemo, I have to say that. I have practiced this with my mentor. Now I've been getting some top laning lessons, because top lane is really something that I'm not familiar with, and at this moment we're discussing whether or not to invade the enemy jungle, because we know that they are starting at red, so we can invade their blue. But then again, we are going for this, well, our own blue. And yeah, not starting at the wolves here. He wanted to start at blue immediately, which is fine. It does mean that the enemy jungler will be a little bit ahead. And yeah, as you can see, we have two Nautiluses in this game. Or Nautili? I don't know. The multiple of Nautilus. So I'm going to make one huge mistake, and I'll point it out when we come to that. Oh, apparently there is no way to remove these portraits and this top bar without turning off the minimap as well. So yeah, my last hitting here is horrible because I got the wrong runes. I accidentally took my support runes instead of my my last hit runes with an AD carry. And therefore, yeah, I'm going to miss a lot of last hits, but I'm going to make up for it by just killing this dude. Because, yeah, I really cannot go up, in my opinion, cannot go up against Teemo if Teemo is playing well. Because Teemo has this trick of, yeah, auto attack Q auto attack, which does a lot of damage. The auto attacks currently do 51 damage. That's not a whole lot. And the Q does 80 damage, so all in all that's 180 damage in about, well, about 1 second. Because I have, oh no, it's a little more than a second, because I have 0.7 seconds attack speed. So yeah, I really think she can become aggressive on me, which really isn't a good idea for her, because I actually went boots and health potions, and she went regrowth pendant and mana potion. So I know that I have this, and obviously I'm going to kill her here. No problem. The blinding dart making sure, so that's my first skill pick. The blinding dart making sure that she cannot really attack me back. She can only Q me once and then maybe do a little bit of true damage, but that's about it. And I do pick heal and flash as my skills, as my summoner skills. I just use the flash to go after her, and I'm going to just push the lane. I know I miss quite a lot of last hits here, but I just wanted to push the lane, and yeah, unfortunately because I have the wrong runes, this doesn't really work out for me. But I know that by pushing this lane I will be able to deny her the gold. Yeah, she was back a little bit earlier than I anticipated, and this dude is coming in and will find nobody, because obviously I'm not going to stand around for him to gank me. So I went back and I'm going to spend my money on level 2 boots, health potions, because I need health potions. I'm still Teemo, I have to keep that in mind. Teemo is very squishy, and I'm buying a ward because, well, having wards is always a good idea. And yeah, this I really pushing the lane here. She keeps auto attacking the minions, and I'm just going to take advantage of that. So yeah, unfortunately this is where I make the mistake somewhere. Well, she's actually just standing around, not really doing anything. It's not like she can harass me because I do way more damage. So we're going to harass her a little bit, and she's retreating to her turret, and I know she's not in here, so... But I know that I'm going to get killed in a minute. And there you go. Yeah, using the Q here, and that was the main mistake. I shouldn't have used that to harass, because then she can actually harass me back. Obviously it is better to use that when your opponent becomes aggressive, or if they're running away, then it's fine. So she still doesn't have health potions, I think. And no, she bought the Fairy Charm. Yeah, here I accidentally used the Q on one of the minions, and that's a big mistake. So yeah, she gets out at, well, just high health. There was no way I could kill her, but with my blinding dart I would have killed her. So I should have realized that, but as I said, this was the first time I played Teemo in the top lane, and it is just a really different way to play. So yeah, I will do this same game, I think, with the bottom lane and with the middle lane, because it was a very interesting game. So I may actually do that. It's not a very long game, but it was a very interesting game because, well, the jungler helped out the mid a lot, which was very useful. So obviously here it is good to use the blinding dart, and yeah, I could have gone after her, but then I would have missed all of this experience, and I'm pretty sure that she's not going back anyway. And indeed she is not going back. So instead she's going to hide in this bush, which is kind of obvious, and because, well, I knew she wasn't going to go back, so she's either in that bush or she's waiting at her turret, which would be even sillier. So I'm going in here, and unfortunately my blinding dart's on cooldown, but yeah, once I get it off, there's no way for her to escape. As you might have noticed, I placed a mushroom there. Oh, we can replay this, right? But that's... hang on, backspace. So we're going back 30 seconds here. Yeah, she's still in the bush, don't worry, she will be there. So can we... yeah, no, well, never mind. So instead of just blindly attacking her, between two auto attacks I actually placed down a mushroom, and that mushroom does another 200 magic damage, and by doing that you not only get the magic damage, but you also get the slow. And well, getting the slow plus the damage, that makes sure that I get that kill, and you really need to do that as Teemo. So also I placed this ward because that was what I actually was doing when I ran into the bush, but I knew she would be there, or she would probably be there. Because, yeah, that's just, I read that from her playstyle, kind of. So, yeah, I was full health, so I wasn't really worried, because she had no real sustain. And, yeah, she is going for something like the Philosopher's Stone, which might be a good way to go, but not if you're so far behind. She has 15 minions, when I am at 28. So, although I haven't been farming really well, and I should have definitely lost it better in that first part, yeah, I'm still ahead in minions, and yeah, she's now getting some minions, but she's missing a whole lot. And yeah, I think she gets 32 in the end of the game, so she's about halfway to her farm. So runs into a mushroom here, but yeah, I spotted her going into this bush this time. And yeah, placing down a mushroom over here so she cannot run out and just kill me or come at me. And yeah, I'm just waiting for her to get out of that bush and try to attack minions, because I know she's in there. I can see that with the ward, and she's not going to recall at this point because she's full health. And there she is. So we're going to, yeah, kind of try to prevent her from farming. And yeah, once again, just a little bit of harass. And it may not be the best harass ever, but it's still 140 damage. Plus the auto attack being 70 at this moment. I'm running away because of the ignite, and I wasn't sure how much damage she would be able to do. And obviously, yeah, if you run into a turret like that, then you die. That's why I had the mushrooms set up to make sure that people cannot get away. Yeah, I ran past the mushrooms and then she runs back through them, which actually was a little bit lucky because then the mushrooms actually prevented her from getting out. So now I'm once again pushing this lane, making sure that all of these minions suicide into the enemy turret. I don't want to kill the enemy turret because I'm doing so well in this lane. I don't really need to kill the enemy turrets. So healing up with some health potions. As you can see, I still have 2 available, and we're just going to go home anyway because I'm low mana, low health. I'm placing the mushroom over here. Okay, I'm not going back apparently. I'm placing the mushroom over here because it's not a damage mushroom, it's a scouting mushroom. And yeah, although I cannot see this guy, I'm not really scared of him at this moment. So both of them come over here, and yeah, I obviously did see this guy, so I'm going to slow him with one of the mushrooms, and then I have to flash out and use the heal to prevent the gank. But it's no problem. I am safe here, and I am going to pick up these minions with, well, either my mushroom, and she's running into another mushroom, or just the basic attacks. Yeah, not really having a lot of damage yet, but yeah, once again she hides in this bush, and yeah, if she wants to do that, that's fine by me. I'm just going to push the lane, and then she has to come out of here. And there she is. So this time I didn't use the... Oh, I did use the blinding dart. Never mind. I wasn't supposed to use the blinding dart. I learned that from that first death. But yeah, she cannot really farm. Every now and then she can pick up like 1 minion. But every time she tries to farm, I do... what's it? 150 plus this, which is also 140, so 300 damage to her. And yeah, we're going to once again fight here apparently. And yeah, I get the slow off, and she thinks she has me now, but she already used her Q, so I know that's not a problem. And she gets out at very low health, but I'm also too low health, 1 Q and I will die. So I don't want that, so I'm going back. While she is probably also going back, I'm not sure. No, she's staying in. She is just going to stay here and be stupid. So yeah, obviously Nautilus not really impressed by that, and yeah, getting a very easy kill because of all the damage that I already did. It's nice that he actually paid attention and that he actually saw that I was very low, tried to chase her down, and with my mushroom we could actually see her walk here. So that's why this mushroom is here. I'm going to place another one over here just to make sure that I can spot people in that bush. But those are mushrooms that aren't meant to be hit by the enemy. I mean, if you place it over here, then yeah, sure, you can see people coming in a little bit better, but they will run into it. And this way I have a 10-minute ward, seeing the ganks coming from the river as well as the ones over here. So I'm going to place it all the way over here. Most people will either run there or there and will not run into that mushroom. And that will allow me to see ganks incoming. So it's another way to spend your mushrooms. It's not yeah, meant to just damage people. It's meant to give me extra information without having to do anything for that. And information is really important in this game, just like in any game with Fog of War. So yeah, once again she tries to chase after me. The mushroom gets her, and then of course my auto attacks are going to finish her off because, well, I do so much damage. Yeah, she's not entirely dead here. But yeah, she was just being stupid there. I have no idea what she was trying to do. I'm level 10 and she's level 8, so I'm 2 levels up. And she was trying to get aggressive on me. Yeah, that really doesn't work. So I'm going for Melody first as my first big item. Boots level 2 were there just to make sure that I could get out of situations that I didn't want to be in. And I'm once again going to push this lane. I'm not going to wait for the last hits. I'm just going to push it into the next, well, almost into the next turret. I'm going to farm these golems afterwards. And yeah, she is really afraid by now. And as you can see, we are dominating in all lanes here. That's why I want to do the other lanes as well, because I really wanted to see what happened mid. I had no vision of that. And I'm going to go mid here and just hammer on this turret, because with this big minion wave we may actually have a very decent chance of getting a lot of damage done. And as you can see, taking about half the turret by just auto attacking. So running out of here, and I should have just ran all the way back because their entire team is here. But I want to be smart and I want to do damage. And yeah, well, Irelia are following me, and Irelia are going to run into my mushroom. Going to do some damage to her, and obviously I didn't see this guy coming. And that was so lucky for the Irelia. That was so lucky. But yeah, I shouldn't have been there. She went down to about 30 health there, and I should have fought on top of my mushroom. My second mushroom, that would have done the additional 100 damage. Because, yeah, she would have been poisoned twice, which doesn't do more damage than just the one poison. But, yeah, well, it's just one of the things you have to get lucky sometimes. And in this case, the Fiddlesticks played well, and, well, he dies for it here. But, yeah, he played that well, and, yeah, there's nothing else to say about that. I just got outplayed. I didn't think that anyone on the enemy team would come for me, and I was wrong. So we're going for the blue buff now, and the blue buff, yeah, hang on, I wanted to look this up. Speed up is plus and minus now, because the replay system actually allows me to use 1, 2, 3, 4, and yeah, it would be useful to have other keys to do that, but plus and minus apparently giving me that. So I'm going top lane, and yeah, this Lee Sin really thinks that he's going to kill me in a moment, or he has any chance against me. I'm level 12, he is level 9, and he has nothing in the terms of damage, so I'm not really worried here. He has 2 Doran's Blades and the 23 extra damage from Regal's Lantern. Yeah, I'm not really afraid of dying here. I can just move out. Uses his ultimate on me to get rid of me. I could have chased him, but I wasn't sure if I'm strong enough. But I am pretty sure I could have killed him there. But yeah, I'm not going to press the point. I'm just going to make sure that I stay safe. And going to pick up the recurve bow. Because I was like, yeah, we got this, no problem. 26 to 12. I'm, hang on, how much? 3 and 1? 3 and 2, something like that. 3 and 2. Yeah. So I'm 3 and 2, and I'm not really worried about this game anymore. And so I'm going for Matter's Blood Razors here. It's not a good item. It does a lot of damage to the minions especially. And it makes it easier to pick up Baron and Dragon, things like that. But it's not really the best item, but I like the extra attack speed, because I like to attack as quickly as possible with Teemo. It looks just so awesome. And it looks like you know what you're doing. And to me, that's all that matters. I want to have fun. I don't want to build the super pro build all the time with the 3 Doran's Blades and all kinds of intelligent decisions. So going into this this team fight, we're going to just kill some guys. And I'm going to kill this guy because he thinks he can 1v1 me, which obviously is not the case. And yeah, I do pick up a kill there. And yeah, since everyone's dead, let's just pick up the red buff here. Placing down a mushroom to make sure that I can get it really quickly. And then running back to top lane to get the minions. So I'm really just staying in the top lane, not going into the mid lane to do the damage. Because I want to push the top lane as much as possible. I want to make sure that this Irelia, who's been doing really horribly so far, that she needs to stay in this lane. She needs to defend this lane. And I don't know what's happening here, but two guys are really low. One of them got healed now. Yeah. Anyhow, I'm going to just hammer down this turret. And now this guy is coming for me. And that's kind of funny, because he is not only under-leveled compared to me, he's 5 levels under me. He also has no damage. I mean, what's he going to do? Is he going to use his mana regeneration against me, or... I have no idea. So I'm luring him into this mushroom and going to just attack him. Using the heal there. Wasn't really necessary, but yeah, well, wanted to make sure. And yeah, level 9 against level 14, you're not going to do anything. So the only one I'm really, well, I should be afraid of currently is the Lee Sin, I guess, because, well, he actually can shield himself a lot, and that makes it hard to kill. But I'm not really afraid of dying. So yeah, I'm taking a few turret shots to make sure that I get that turret as quickly as possible, and then going on to the minions. So yeah, so far so good, and the mid lane is pushing up here a little bit. And we're just going to go home, obviously. Low health, and yeah, I don't have a lot of regen. I have some regen, and I'm picking up the Matter's Blood Razors here. Combine that with the Melody, because this is magic damage, and this is magic damage. Also, the Toxic Shot is magic damage, and the Blinding Dart is magic damage. So, the Melody really adds a lot of extra damage, and this was such a fun tower dive. He tower dives against a Karma. Who does that? I mean, low health Karma means nothing. She can get a few hundred hit points worth of shield, and yeah, really nothing else to do. Yeah. Oh, she also has a heal. Yeah, so she can heal herself and give herself a shield and do a lot of damage at the same time. So you're not going to get her. So anyhow, this guy, yeah, trying to stay in the lane. I don't know what he's trying to do, but yeah, I'm just going to run away from his heal, from his drain, and then run back in, because I know it's on cooldown for a few seconds. And I'm just going to try to get the damage done. So yeah, as I said, he's the only real problem, but even he is not a problem. I'm just going to auto attack him down, and unfortunately not getting the kill there. Yeah, as you can see, the shield saving him under 10 health, and that was so lucky. But yeah, it's the way it is. There's nothing I can do about it, and he is going to die here, no problem, because he's being stupid all the time. So yeah, there goes the ignite, and ignite kills him. So yeah, the rest of this team fight is pretty random. People getting killed all the time because, yeah, they're kind of trolling around. It's 40 to 16. So yeah, it's not like we can actually lose this, but people just keep doing stupid things because, well, this is already won. And yeah, I keep doing stupid things as well because I already won this top lane, well, by a magnificent number for me. 153 versus 30. That is, yeah, for me that is really a super duper victory. And yeah, I'm back, and I'm going to kill this Misfortune that is over here, because she thinks she can actually 1v1 me, and she gets about, I don't know, 20% of 30% of my health. So placing down another mushroom, and yeah, obviously that mushroom is going to make sure that I get the slow off on people, and yeah, this is so easy. I get out at very low health, but that's because I have no lifesteal. But 180 health is still plenty to stay alive. And yeah, no real problems anymore. We're currently 8-3. And yeah, as I said, 150 minions, by far the highest in the game. The highest under me is 108, which is our bottom AD carry. Well, he's going AP, but he went bottom lane, so they kind of... no, they didn't share. No. But the Trinity Force on Blitzcrank kind of made me think that they were sharing the farm. So pushing into this turret and getting the turrets, but not the inhibitor. Nice ultimate there from Fiddlesticks, doing 0 damage. And is Alistar actually allowed to get out of here? That is quite surprising. No, he's not. So yeah, double kill for Lee Sin, and I just got double buff. And going back into top lane because I saw it was pushing and I want to push it back. I want to make sure that people are going to chase me. I'm not going to intervene in this team fight. They control all they want. I'm not going to, well, to be there. Because top laners, yeah, sometimes you need to just push your top lane and get the inhibitor in the top lane. Yeah, I'm going to ward up Baron here because I'm pretty sure that they will try that at some point. So yeah, the enemy's trying to push into our turrets, but yeah, we're not going to allow that to happen. We lost our first turret here at 26 minutes to the minions because nobody was in bottom lane anymore. And for the rest, yeah, we're not going to lose turrets to the champions at least. But yeah, it's pretty silly to lose turrets to minions. But yeah, if you're not paying attention, then eventually they will destroy all of your turrets. And in mid lane, yeah, more fighting going on. I just want to make sure that I get this turret. And yeah, then I'm going to get out of there, no problem. So going for the frozen mallet now with Phage and Giant's Belt. It gives you so much HP that really you can DPS them all you want because you're not going to die. It combines better with lifesteal obviously, but I didn't have lifesteal. So the level 13 guy goes up to the level 18 guys and says hello. But yeah, obviously that's not going to happen. She gets about half my health using all of her skills, but yeah, that's about it. So I'm going in for this turret kill, and then the level 13 Misfortune wants to have a go. So obviously I want to lure her into my mushroom, but she's not going for that. So we're just going to run away from the ignite, using the heal, because, well, the ultimate does a lot of damage. And then, yeah, she's going to use her long range skills on me to try to harass me. Because I have no lifesteal, this is a problem. Normally if I would have lifesteal, it is not a problem at all. And yeah, in this case I need to back off a little bit. And yeah, there comes my cow. My cow is going to nuke her down, and no problem. And he's going to get out alive. So level 13 Lee Sin then, trying to get in on the action. And I really am missing her Q there. And that would have killed me obviously. I was at like 50 health there. Yeah, she misses the Q and therefore doesn't get the kill. And we get 2 kills out of that and about 3/4 of the turrets. So anyhow, we're going for Frozen Mallet now. Yeah, Frozen Mallet, and finally the lifesteal, because I realized that I forgot to buy lifesteal, which is pretty silly. But as I said, first time Teemo in top lane, and I wasn't sure what to to build first, but lifesteal really is one of the essentials on anyone doing auto attacks as their damage. Spell vamp on the rest, of course. On someone like our mid laner here, spell vamp would be really good. But she doesn't need it. She has a heal, she has a shield, so she's going for kind of the utility of other items, and that's good. I mean, that's thinking about your build. That's not just doing what Mobile Fire says. And yeah, we're going to nuke down this this inhibitor now, and yeah, obviously. At this point, we're just going to finish it because, well, what else are we going to do? So taking down some more minions. Currently at 200 minions, and yeah, everyone is just fighting. I just want this game to end, so I'm going to nuke the turrets. And yeah, they easily get all of those kills because we're all level like 16, 18, and they are all level 13. And a nice ultimate there from Fiddlesticks, not even managing to damage anyone with that because he stayed on the other side of the Nexus. And I want this last kill. Come on, give me that kill. Come on, come on. There we go. Grabbing him and killing her. Yes, there we go. Ending up at 11 and 3. And yeah, by far the most minions in the game. And that's how you play Teemo top lane. Obviously, I could have played a lot better, but once I got that first kill, no, actually the second kill, I think, because she killed me once back once. But once I got the second kill, she was so far behind in minions and in gold that there really was no way for her to come back because she took way too much damage. And had I built lifesteal, I wouldn't have and not used the blind dart to farm. I would have done a lot better. But I'm still learning Teemo. As I said, first game I will show you in well, in a while when I practice him a little bit more. But he is awesome in top lane, and I'm glad I picked him. So anyway, hope you enjoyed. I will see you next time. GG.